Hi everyone, this is the vector 8 part video, and we discuss about the position of the vector, and if the scalar is multiplied with the vector, what we got, either vector or scalar, we'll discuss now. And one example some we'll discuss about the dot product and scalar product. Okay, see what is the position vector. Position vector, for example, if you taken as a x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. If the particle along the x-axis we can find out, and y-axis we can find out, and z-axis we can find out. But other than we can, the particle will be there. What is the displacement of the particle? For example, a particle is there. How can you find out the displacement? We want to find the from origin point where the object is placed. That is called as, we can draw the from origin where the object is placed here. Yes or no? That's a called as a position. That's indicating the position vector is r bar. R bar indicating the position vector. The two particles is there, for example moving, for example r1 and r2. How can you find out? We want to find the r1 bar, and the next one is the r2 bar. What is the resultant weight? R bar is equal to R1 minus R2. We can write R2 minus R1. That is, the position can be identified by the vector. That is called as a position vector. If the particle are in the three-dimensional way, the particle is placed in the space, we didn't find out the where the object is placed because of it is a space in a three dimensions way. From where do we have to comparison? By comparison from the origin point, from the where the object is placed. That's why we need to find the position of the vector. In the this topic is useful for the next level of the concepts. For example, static electric charges, where the charge is placed in the space. That is we need to use. Okay, and the three dimensions, whatever the topics you can study, it is useful for us. That is called as a position of the vector. From the position of the vector we know, that's why we will find out easy. Okay, that is called as a position of the vector. How can you find out the objective where it is placed from the considered from the origin point? That's why we need to find, that is called as a position vector. And next one, if you want to multiply with the scalar with the vector, multiply scalar with the vector, multiply scalar with vector, scalar with vector, then what we give? See, multiply the scalar with vector. For example, uh, 2a cap, 3j cap is there. Yes, this is the vector, this is the vector quantity, that is the a bar, and magnitude b is equal to 2. B is equal to 2. Magnitude means number. We can multiply a bar into b, b bar, for example. Then what happened? 2 into 2 I cap plus 3 j cap. 2 2 is a 4 I cap plus 2 3 is a 6 j cap. What we got? I cap j cap is there. That is a vector. Will gives the vector quantity. The best example I will show you. I think you have studied well in the previous classes. See, for example, force is there. Force is a vector quantity by the product of mass into acceleration. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Yes or no? The product of scalar. This is the mass is a scalar. This is the vector. When the multiplying the scalar with vector, what we got? Vector gives the vector. Okay, that is called as a vector. Another one, momentum. Momentum is a vector quantity. Mass into velocity. Velocity is a vector quantity. By multiplying the vector quantity with the scalar quantity, what gives? Which gives the vector quantity. Multiplying scalar with vector gives the always vector quantity. Always will be, doesn't changes the direction. If you are multiplying with the vector with the scalar, doesn't changes the direction. Only magnitude can be changes. That is called as a one of the important topic. Okay, next one. On an example, we'll discuss the scalar or dot product. We can do this. For example, A bar is equal to 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap, and B bar is equal to minus I cap plus 4 j cap minus 2 k cap. For example, this is the one example. If you want to find the scalar or dot product, how can you do the sum? See, A bar dot B bar. It's a dot product. Dot product means what we got? I cap dot I cap is equal to 1. Remaining I cap dot j cap is equal to 0. Already we discussed in the previous video. Just look at the video and you can understand. Later you can identify the sum. See, what is the first one? 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap. It's a dot product. Minus I cap plus 4 j cap plus minus 2 k cap. Okay, dot product means I cap dot I cap. 2 into anything is not there, that is the 1. Minus 1. Minus 1 into 2, minus 2. I cap into I cap, I square. I square whose magnitude is 1. That's a unit vector. Next, plus 3 4s are 12. J square means 1. That is a unit vector whose magnitude is 1. 4 into minus 2, minus 8. What we got here? 12 minus 10. This is called as a 2. It's a dot product. We can do this easy. Yes. If you want to find the scalar, if you want to find the vector, how can you find out? See, that's very important. A dot product easy because of if you I cap dot I cap 1, I cap dot j cap, remaining all are zeros. That's a find out easy. If you want to find the vector or cross product, A bar cross B bar, A bar cross B bar. That's using the matrix form. That is using the matrix form. It is simple. See, matrix form means what? A bar cross B bar. It's a matrix. This is the matrix. We can draw the two parallel lines, give the some space. What are the quantities are there? I cap, J cap, K cap. First one I cap. You can write. Next one J cap. Next one K cap. See, plus minus plus. This is the matrix form you can learn in the mathematics classes. That's a symbolic representation. Alternative plus minus will be there. So plus minus plus. Okay, from this we want to find here. First of all, what is the I cap here? A 2. What is the B cap? Minus 1. J cap 3. B 4. K cap 4 and minus 2. Okay, we can write the magnitudes first. We will find out easy. See, the first of all I cap we want to find. I cap. See, be careful. You can close the I cap column. You can close the I cap. First of all, we want to find the I cap. What is the remaining terms? A, B, C, D. Okay, what is the formula? AD minus BC. AD minus BC. AD minus BC. This is the formula. A into minus 2 minus B into C. 4 into 4. Okay, have completed. Next one minus J. If you want to close the J cap, what is the remaining? A, B, C, D. AD minus BC. AD minus BC. Next, third one, plus K cap. K cap. AD minus BC. 2 into 4 minus 1 into 3. Okay. See, what is the value here? 3 2s are minus 6. 4 4s are 16. I cap. Yes, minus J cap. 2 2s are minus 4. 4 1s are minus 4. Minus of minus plus. Next, plus K cap. 2 4s are 8. Minus 1 into 3. Minus 3. Minus 3 of minus plus. Okay, we want to write here. Minus 6 minus 16. Minus 22 I cap. Okay, next one. 0 J cap. next to 11 k cap. Okay, this is we got the a bar cross b bar direction we got because of it is a vector or cross product is a or vector. Okay, we want to find the magnitude. How can you find the magnitude? Already we discussed square root of minus 22 whole square 0, nothing, no need, 11 whole square. 484, 22 square, 121. What is the value here? 5, 10 and 605. That is the magnitude. Are you able to understand? This is a very important for doing the vector or cross product. We can do this in a matrix form. Whatever the given the problem, we can do this in this way. This is the process of doing the sum in the vector or cross product. Okay, if you like the video, you can subscribe and share it. Thank you.